Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Spectrum of Spirits Behind the Scenes series, Spiritual Echoes, The Journey Within. I'm Paul Hudson, and this episode is a director's diary where I'll be sharing my experiences, some challenges, and some inspiration that I've had while working with the North Shore Jewish Center, as well as some impactful encounters I've made with the congregants of the synagogue. First of all, you'll see some footage of the synagogue and where it's located. You'll see the outside of the synagogue. It's located on the corner of two schools, and I find that pretty cool, as I think there's some opportunity to explore some Jewish education amongst the community. I think it'd be good for both the school and the synagogue to know about each other and kind of build some sort of relationship. So I'll ask Rabbi Benson about that whenever I get to speak to him. My experience there has been great. Like I said in the Artistic Inspirations video, they've been very welcoming. They're starting to recognize me. I recognize their faces. I'm not very good with names, but it's cool that they remember my name and I can see familiar faces just about every time I go now. Some challenges I've had. I haven't been able to have an interview with Rabbi Benson. It's been harder to reach him. I know he's got a lot of members of his synagogue, so I'm sure he's a really busy guy. But it is frustrating, as I want to get y'all a better product than the last documentary I made. But I guess it's just a part of the documentary process. So yeah, getting through that. It's been a little challenging, but it's okay. Some inspiration I've had. Recently, one of my coworkers has opened up the art studio on campus for staff members to come in and work on an art project. So last week, I was able to get some old library desks and drawers that were cut out and make that into a canvas for some version of art that I'm hoping to create. I have a vision of it, but I don't have the exact details yet. So I'll continue to update you on that as I make it. And I go through this art process. It's been really fun being able to learn a new skill. I just painted the desk white so far so I can have a blank canvas and be able to explore all the ideas that are going on in my head. But yeah, I'm super excited for that, and I'll keep y'all updated. Yeah, some impactful encounters I've had while attending the services. 2 weeks ago, after the Kiddush meal, I was able to meet a Stony Brook University professor who was quite interested in religion and quite interested in my project, which has been really cool, being able to have that support from someone who's in higher education. I'm actually going to meet with him later this week on Wednesday and be able to have like a in-depth sit down with him about what I hope to do with my project and where I hope it can go, and things of that nature. I won't get too much into details about that because I don't know if my ideas will follow through. But yeah, I'll definitely let y'all know once I have a clear vision of what's going on. Additionally, last week I was walking back to the train station after the Kiddush meal. It's about like an hour walk, and one of the guys I met that day saw me walking back and offered to give me a ride back to the train station after like 5 minutes of me walking. So it saved me a lot of time on my legs. And then even while I was in the car, like he taught me some Yiddish. He taught me some cultural cultural nuances in the synagogue. I kept hearing Good Shabbos. People kept greeting me with Good Shabbos while I was in the synagogue, and I was confused. I didn't know what that meant. No one really explained that to me. It was new to me. He explained that Good Shabbos is more of like a traditional greeting, while Shabbat Shalom is the more contemporary greeting. So that was cool to be able to understand that, to have that explained to me. He also taught me that another name for the synagogue, like the Yiddish name, is shul. And just be able to like know the jargon, know the lingo, a little bit more concisely, or having a better understanding of that world has been really cool to me, just being so I can feel more a part of it as I go about this documentary process, and try to shed good light on North Shore Jewish Center. Um, so yeah, that's this episode. Check out the other content at spectrumofspirit.com. Check out the blog, check out the forum. This past week, I had a blog post from one of the first guys I interviewed at All Souls Episcopal Church, Daniel Kerr. He posted a blog about Native American drumming, and I think it's a really cool blog. It's a short read, and it made me think, and I think that's what the blog is about. So yeah, check that out. Show him some love. Shout out Daniel Kerr. He's been amazing. Just getting to know him better and more has been awesome. So yeah, check out the blog, check out the forum, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.